What's going on, everybody? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Mega Construx Pokemon Pokeballs Series 2. Here we have Paris. This set has 27 pieces and retails for right around $6.99. I picked these up at my local Toys R Us store, and they were on sale, so pretty awesome. As you can see, Paris looks very, very nice on the package here. Hopefully we'll get this nice of a finished model. Nothing really on the back here. You get a little another picture on the side here. 27 pieces, like I said. Comes in a little plastic Pokeball where you can contain your Pokemon and you know, keep all the parts and all that fun stuff. So very, very cool. Not too much else to say. There are 6 total figures in this set, or 6 models, I guess, and Paris is one of them. Not one of my favorite Pokemon, but I really do like the way this model looks. It looks very, very close to the actual, you know, Pokemon character. So big ups to Mega Construx for getting that down. So what I'm going to do is get this guy opened up, put together, and we will check him out in just a moment. Alright guys, so here is Mega Construx Paris all ready to go. And we're going to talk about the Pokeball real quick here. You do get one of these in all of the Pokemon Pokeball sets. You got some nice little stud bits on the bottom. You got some studs on the top. You got some holes to put your whatnots through, the, you know, display stands and all that sort of thing. And you can pop this open, of course, and keep your instructions in there. You can actually fit your Pokemon in there if you like, if you need to store it or move it or whatever. And you got some studs on the inside as well. So that's very, very cool. It's a nice inclusion to all of these sets. And, you know, I'm sure helps, you know, offset that cost a little bit as well. So you do get one of those. Let's talk about Paris for a moment. You know, honestly, I didn't think I was going to like this guy, but I actually really quite like it. And you know what? Paris is one of my... I don't want to say it's one of my least favorite Pokemon, but if you asked me to name all of the Gen 1 Pokemon, I would swear that this was not a Gen 1 Pokemon. You know? Like, I would swear it was one of the later guys, because it's just, I don't know, it's just so weird and kind of generic and not that interesting. But here he is, and you know what, I actually like it a lot. And it's not really so much that I like the character, it's just that this is such a nice representation of the character. So you have this very nice printing on the face and on the little mushroom bits over here on the back. And that's the only printing on this guy, but you do get all of these little ball-jointed legs, and they even went and gave the front legs the larger claws, as you see in the Paris. And, of course, since they are ball-jointed, you can sort of... you know, move them any way you want to, so you can pose this guy however you see fit. Now, of course, to get him a little taller, you're going to have to rotate these a bit, but that's not that big a deal here. So you can get him standing taller. You can have his, you know, some of his legs sticking out like that. So you have a lot of nice options with this guy, and it's very, very cool. So as I mentioned, articulation-wise, he does have the ball joints at all of his legs. He's got a nice smooth underbelly here. The head is just one solid piece, just stuck on just like that. So you could, you know, if you wanted to articulate this guy a little bit, just move the head off a stud, and you know, get some nice articulation going with that as well. When it's on there in the center, it just is kind of fixed in position. You can't really do too much with it, but you can move that around like I showed you. He's got a nice smooth butt, which is kind of nice. You know, it's always nice when your Pokemon have smooth bottoms. I don't know why I said that. So anyway, and he's got a little bit in the middle if you wanted to add, you know, something else on here, a different character, you know, just standing up, whatever. I don't know. I threw myself off with that whole smooth butt nonsense. But yeah, he's got some nice articulation, and actually turned out to be a really, really armless character. A really nice model. Again, I don't really care for the Pokemon itself that much, but I have to say, you know, this is definitely climbing the charts for my top set out of this particular wave of Pokeball sets. So that is not a small feat at all, because there are some nice, really solid characters in this wave, and I'll get to those in later videos. But for now, yeah, Paris is a really solid character, and you can actually fit him inside your Pokeball. You can hang out on top of your Pokeball and look adorable-ish, you know. And then let's see, can we get him even cuter? Who, me? Yeah, so very, very cool. Paris, good deal, guys. He doesn't even look like a building set from most angles, you know. It's only when you get kind of on the back or on the bottom you start to kind of see the connection points, and you're like, I think that guy's made out of bricks. So very, very nicely done. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. It really does help me out. And if you subscribe, you're going to see the other videos that I make about these Pokeball sets, and those are coming out real soon, so stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.